Hi, kindergarten. I'm your science teacher today, Mrs. Alexander. Today for science, we are learning to experiment with ramps. Your success criteria, so what you'll be able to do at the end of this lesson, is you'll be able to identify how different ramps change the distance an object travels. First, we're going to listen to a little song about push and pull, right? Different forces, which we've been learning about. Feel free to sing along.
Some things we push, some things we pull. To some things we don't do anything at all. But if you want an object to move, there's something you've got to do. You can push things forward, you can pull things back. You can push things forward, you can pull things back. You can push things forward, you can pull things back. Push things forward, pull things back. You might push a car that's broken down. You might push a friend on a swing around. You might push a button on a front doorbell. You might push a door as well. You might pull a rope in a tug of war. You might pull a handle on your own back door. You might pull down on a big church bell. You might pull a hose as well. You can push things forward, you can pull things back. You can push things forward, you can pull things back. You can push things forward, you can pull things back. Push things forward, pull things back. You can push things forward, you can pull things back. You can push things forward, you can pull things back. You can push things forward, you can pull things back. Push things forward, pull things back.
Okay, now we're going to watch a short little video about an experiment with two toy cars. Remember, we've been talking a lot about ramps, and what we're going to be looking at is seeing which car will travel the farthest on the ramp.
So whenever I perform a simple experimental investigation, I always change one thing, I measure one thing, and I keep everything else the same. Earlier, I performed a simple investigation using these toy cars and some simple ramps.
First, I want you to take a look. Look at the differences of the ramps. What do you notice that's different about them? What do you notice that's the same? Think. What is different? I noticed that this ramp is more on an angle, right? It has two stacks of paper, so it's higher up. So it has more of an angle. And this one is only one piece of paper or a stack of paper. So it's not as up on an angle as much as the other one is. So that's something that's different about these two. Things that are the same is they have the same kind of car and they're using the same type of material. Let's continue with our experiment video. The winners are in.
So, what question was this investigation designed to answer? Take a minute and discuss that with your classmates. Then I'll be back to talk about the answer. So when I perform a simple experimental investigation, I change one thing. And in this investigation, I change the height of each ramp. I also measure one thing. And in this investigation, I used a meter stick, and meter sticks measure distance. So I was measuring the distance that each car rolled from the ramp. Everything else was a constant. It was kept the same. So I used the same cars, the same tracks, and the same meter sticks. Now, to determine what question this investigation was designed to answer, all I have to do is look at the one thing that was changed and the one thing that was measured. So I changed the height of the ramp and I measured the distance that each car rolled. So this investigation must have been trying to answer the question, how does the height of the ramp affect the distance that the car rolls? I'm sure that's what you and your classmates came up with, so keep up the great work and I'll see you next time.
Okay, students. Now for your work, you're going to go into your class kick and I will go over your assignment. Okay, listen carefully for directions. You're going to look at the picture and then circle the ramp that you think will make the car roll the farthest. So take a look. Really look carefully. Look at the things that are the same about the cars and the ramps. Look at the things that are different. Remember what the experiment did and what made the two ramps in the cars different. Okay, students, so please complete your assignment and I'll see you again soon. Bye.